My grandmother started leaving me voicemails every single day at exactly 3:15 p.m. saying, "I love you, sweet pea." It started 3 months ago. My phone would ring at 3:15 p.m. every single day, same time. My grandmother's voice would come through the speaker. "Hi, sweet pea. Just calling to say I love you. Hope you're having a beautiful day." She'd been doing this since I was 6 years old, calling me sweet pea. But the daily voicemails were new. I thought it was sweet at first, a little ritual between us. But then it got strange. Day 7, I answered the phone. "Hi, Grandma." Silence. Then the voicemail played anyway, even though I'd picked up. Her recorded voice came through while I was saying hello. "That's weird," I said to my roommate. "Phone must be glitching." Day 12, I tried calling her back immediately after getting the voicemail. It went straight to voicemail, every single time, for 2 weeks. I started getting worried. Maybe she was sick and didn't want to tell me. Maybe something was wrong. I called my mom. "Has Grandma seemed off to you?" "Off how?" "I don't know. Distant? Confused?" Mom laughed. "Your grandmother is sharper than both of us combined." "Why?" I didn't want to sound crazy. "Nothing. Just checking." The voicemails kept coming. 3:15 p.m. every day. Same message. Word for word. Exactly identical. "I love you, sweet pea. Hope you're having a beautiful day." I started saving them, listening back, comparing. The background noise was the same. A clock ticking. A TV playing Jeopardy in the distance. Even the way she took a breath before saying sweet pea was identical every time. I told myself I was overthinking it. Maybe she just recorded one message and kept sending it. Old people do that, right? Set up automatic things. But Grandma wasn't like that. She barely knew how to text. She still wrote letters by hand. Day 43, I drove to her house unannounced. Showed up at 3:10 p.m. Sat in her living room, watched the clock. 3:14 p.m. My heart was pounding. 3:15 p.m. My phone rang in my pocket. Grandma was sitting across from me, knitting, not touching her phone, not looking at anything except her stitches. I pulled out my phone, her name on the screen. I answered. "Hi, sweet pea. Just calling to say I love you. Hope you're having a beautiful day." Her voice, coming through my phone, while she sat 5 feet away from me, humming along to the TV. "Grandma?" She looked up. "Yes, honey? Did you just call me?" "No, sweetie. I'm right here." She smiled. "Why would I call?" My hands went cold. I played the voicemail on speaker. Her voice filled the room. Grandma's face went pale. She set down her knitting slowly. "When did I record that?" "I don't know. You've been sending one every day for 6 weeks. I haven't sent you anything." Her voice was shaking now. "I don't know how." That's when I noticed the date on my phone. The voicemail was sent today, 3:15 p.m., but the metadata showed something else. Recording date, January 8th, 2024, 11 months ago. My throat tightened. "Grandma, do you remember January 8th? She was quiet for a long time. Too long. Then she stood up and walked to the kitchen. Came back with a letter, hospital letterhead, dated January 7th, 2024. They found it during my routine checkup. Stage 4 pancreatic cancer. Gave me 6 months. My stomach dropped through the floor. What? I didn't want you to worry. Didn't want you to watch me die." She sat down, took my hand. "So I recorded 100 voicemails, set them to send automatically every day at 3:15. Our time. I couldn't breathe, couldn't speak. I wanted to make sure you'd still hear from me, even after." Her hand was shaking in mine. I could see her wrist, thinner than it used to be. The way her cardigan hung loose. How had I not noticed? "How long?" I whispered. She looked at the calendar on the wall. December 19th, circled in red pen. 4 days. She kept knitting while I cried. I visit her every day now. We watch Jeopardy together at 3 p.m., and at 3:15 my phone still rings.